Hi, everybody, and welcome to Evidence-Based Practice Spring Quarter. I'm very excited to be your instructor for this course. I know sometimes when students hear evidence-based practice or research, there's kind of a sigh and you're not too sure how much you're going to like the course. And I really hope to change your mind about this. This is one of my favorite courses to teach. I've taught it for several years, and it's fun to see how much of an impact that students learn about evidence-based practice and how you can impact your patients that you will serve in your nursing career as you progress through school and out into the nursing workforce. So welcome. I just wanted to give you a quick overview. If you click on the course home tab, I know you guys have been in classes for a while, so you're pretty familiar with the Blackboard setup, but I just wanted to show you this course homepage because it has a lot of information. So I want to point out a couple of things. Right here is my instructor information. So I am available anytime you guys want to talk. Just set up an appointment through email. We can do WebEx, we can do phone call, or I did set up office hours specifically for this course on Tuesdays from 12 to 1. Now I know everybody has different things going on and it may not work for you, and that's okay. Just if it doesn't work for you, then please just set up an email or send me an email or set up a time and we can connect. The other thing on this page is the live lecture dates. For this course, there's 3 live lectures. They're set for Tuesdays at 1 o'clock, weeks 3, 5, and 7. And I realize that this is not a time that probably everybody will be able to attend. So if you can't attend, just make sure to listen to the recording and listen to instructions on what to put in the live lecture assignment box for the week. The other thing I'm going to do is provide weekly recording overviews to help you with the assignments in this course, and that has been requested from students in the past because some of the information is new to students. And so I'll try to put some short video announcements here in the live lecture box on weeks that we don't have live lectures, just to help set you up with for success with assignments for the week. A couple of other things. Grammarly, here's a resources tab. Grammarly is required for all paper submissions in this course. If you're not familiar with Grammarly, it's a spell check, plagiarism check. It helps you submit a very well-written paper. And if you choose to go on to grad school or DNP school, it will be a requirement to use some type of writing support. So there's a free link in the Library Learning Services Center right here. And also, if you go to Grammarly.com, that's a paid website. So some students have tried to get on there and you have to pay to use that. So just go to Rasmussen, it's free or it's included in your tuition, and it really works nicely. Finally, I'm going to go over to week 1 here, and you can read through the syllabus on your own. There's no tests or quizzes in this course, and I'm sure you guys will be happy about that, but there are some pretty significant project. It's one big project, but every other week or so you're writing certain sections of that paper. So for week 1, I just want to go ahead and tell you what to do here. Blackboard is slow tonight. Okay, I did upload a couple of PowerPoints. You can look at the lesson content, but there is a nursing theorist paper. So for this week's assignment, I did upload a template right here. You can use that. Make sure to submit it to Grammarly prior to submitting it to the Dropbox. You can leave the headings right on that paper there. I have it formatted for you. And it tells you exactly what to do. Give a brief paragraph and then talk about some overviews, some meta-paradigm concepts, and then there is a discussion. So the thing about this course, if you just listen to instructions, you shouldn't have a problem being successful in this course. A couple of the things that hold students back are just due dates, so the 10% submission per day late, and if you have an issue, you just need to email me and I'll work with you. And then the discussion board is easy points, but it's surprising how many people are deducted because they don't follow the rubric. So the rubric is in the course home in the Oh boy, slow tonight. Okay. Under the course announcements tablet, there's a tab. There's a nice welcome for you. Here's the discussion board, and the thing about this course is probably like your other courses, the initial post has to have 100 to 125 words, so that I know you have word count right on your Word documents, and then it has to have a reference and an in-text citation on that initial post. The two response posts do not have to have citations. It's nice if you do that, but you don't have to, but it's the same amount of word count. Okay, so easy points for that. The other thing I want to point out to you is, oh, not the grade center. That's not what I wanted to point out. I wanted to point out the course calendar. I have almost everything. I'm still working on a few things tonight populated for the course calendar, so make sure you know. For this week, I deferred the initial discussion date to Wednesday just to try to get everybody. I know it's crazy time with this coronavirus and everything that's going on. So I did defer the initial post to Wednesday this week, and the responses are due Saturday, and then that nurse theorist paper is due Sunday at midnight. So I have almost everything populated on this calendar. I'm still working on a few things tonight, but make sure you look at that course calendar so you know what's due. Again, I am very excited to work with you all. I know this is a crazy busy time in our lives, and if you need help this semester or this quarter, not semester, please reach out, and I'd be more than willing to help you individually. Otherwise, watch for my weekly lectures that will be placed in here, and that will help you set you up for success in the weekly assignments. And please reach out to me anytime, and I'll be happy to help you. Have a great week. Happy week 1.